The COVID-19, the virus that came from China without an invitation.
La COVID-19.
COVID-19 and
COVID cases.
El coronavirus.
The virus come to stay in this planet we call Earth. The COVID-19 has been a hitman for every single human being. We weren't ready for this punch. So many people die in the way. Some humans hide from the virus, and others don't care about it. But everyone has a story to tell about the COVID-19. Psychological problems, physical problems. Family have left, friends, and it quit. But not everything. It's bad.
During the pandemic, isolation, and coexistence, many people decided to start or expand their family. But have we thought about those who were born during a pandemic? Statistical studies have shown that babies that have been born during this pandemic have developed complexes and unique qualities. Among these are fears of the common things, such as public spaces, family gatherings, and even great attachment to their parents, because they are the only faces they know. Nowadays, multiple tools can be developed to support these children in a better development and adaptation to a new normal.
We have had to start taking classes online so as not to expose ourselves to COVID. Many people were not sure whether to continue studying, but little by little it became normal. Turn on your computer and sit back and listen to your teachers and classmates. The experience definitely changes completely. It's not the same, but each person has looked for a way to get ahead with their studies despite being in a pandemic. They have started to know how to relate with other people, have better habits, be more responsible, and have the motivation or a reason to fight.
Talking about the bright side of businesses, there are many companies that take advantage of this situation. Companies found necessary to change their business model and got into the e-commerce. We are talking about stores, restaurants, supermarkets that have increased their sales by this kind of model. The pandemic opened new ways of selling and buying. From now on, these kind of business models and selling strategies are going to stay for many years.
The COVID has changes. I mean, have you ever taken a moment and think that a long time ago you had not taken the time to stay with your family? That you have never had many time to think and care about yourself? To learn to stay alone? To value the things you have? That you must focus your time in more good things than in bad things? I mean, we don't have too many time in this life. This life is borrowed. As you can see, not everything is bad. There are many positive things that bring the COVID, that bring this pandemic. I can assure you that in the moment that this pandemic ends, you have unless one or two things that you can learn. Our advice: value things, value family, value friends, respect everyone and yourself, and live. Because as we said, this life is borrowed, and this body. So, take advantage of it. And as Albert Camus once said, in the worst of winter, I finally learned that inside me, there is an invisible summer.